Yes, are we about to start? No, I have enough water, thank you. Oh, I apologize. I just bit my lip again. Can we get Clara back here to fix my lipstick? Thank you. I'll remember not to do that again. Nervous. Oh, yes, always. I never quite get used to doing these interviews. When your people called, I was really shocked. I mean, you're such a respected journalist and, well, I'm still just me, you know? I know how to pose and walk, but you're really acclaimed. Oh, thank you, Clara. I promise, last time. What did you say? Oh, 10 seconds, okay. I promise. Bye, Clara. Oh, I'll fix my hair. Okay, there we go. Well, thank you for having me. Yes, everyone. Yes, hello. My name is Naomi Verbeek, and I am a model with IMG Models. Of course, please. You are welcome to jump right into the questions. I know this is just a short clip, and I am the last of many girls today. Oh, no, I never get tired of that question. Not at all. So, I got into modeling quite by accident, really. My mother and I had taken a trip into the nearest city because I just had this growth spurt, you know. I was 14 and already I became this beanpole child, just taller than all my classmates. Over one summer, suddenly I needed all new clothes. So we went to the big shopping center and we were just walking around when this man came up and asked if I would ever like to try taking pictures. And I was a little confused because I thought that he meant taking the pictures, holding the camera, not being in them. But my mother took his card anyway and explained to me about modeling and asked if I would like to try it out. And I wasn't so sure, but my friends were too excited. They all wanted me to, so I thought, yes, I will try it. We went into his studio and took the pictures, and I had a lot of fun. And then 1 month later, I was signed with an agency, and within 6 months, when I had just turned 15, I was in Paris for Fashion Week. Oh, yes, it certainly was a little frightening. My mom tried to go with me whenever she could, but mostly it was just chaperones from the agency and all of us girls in one boarding house. And, you know, none of us could speak English. Chaos, you know, all those girls. I would get lonely being away from my family. But it was also very exciting being out in the world, going on, you know, auditions for these shows and getting booked, getting my hair and makeup done, wearing these amazing clothes. A very glamorous life in some ways, but not in others. Looking back, I think for me, I started too young, too fast and too young. I might should have maybe waited a year or two more before leaving home that much, because once I did the first fashion week, it didn't really slow down. Work didn't until I was about 18 and making my own choices, really. When you're that young, you sort of feel like you have to do everything you're told. But now I know that sometimes I have to take time for myself. You know, I can't with the go all the time, or even my skin looks bad. I actually wasn't interested in fashion at all before I started modeling. I was this tomboy. My family lived out in the middle of nowhere. We had a few animals, and I mostly focused on playing sports. I really thought I was going to play basketball forever. That's what I wanted to do at that age. I think that background helped me, though, because it taught me to love fitness, to love taking care of my body in a healthy way. And I already had those habits, so I never fell into some of the problems the other girls faced. Certainly, yes. Oh, it was a huge learning curve when suddenly I had to know all these designers and brands and just the whole culture of the industry. But lucky, I found it fascinating once I got into it, and I still love it today. Oh, how do my parents feel about my lingerie work? Well, my father, he doesn't like it. The first time he saw my cover, he just said, my God, you're not wearing hardly anything. But my mother brought him around to it in time. No, he will come to the shows. He just still, he makes this face. It's just all scrunched up in the middle. Best and worst thing about my career. Tough. I'd say the best is getting to travel the world and see everything. And the worst is traveling the world. Yes, what do I mean? The places I've seen are beautiful, and there's wonderful, amazing people. I'm so thankful for the life I get to live. But traveling all the time, my schedule can be hectic, and I miss out on some of the things that my family does, and you know, I miss my friends because I have to be on location. Jet lag is obviously a nightmare. Just feeling like you don't really have a home, it can make you worn out. Yeah, you're right. We should end on a happier note. Then I'll say, the next best thing is getting to be a final part of presenting a designer's vision to the world. So much work goes into these clothes, and being the first to really wear them is amazing. No, thank you. It was great being here, and I will see all of you viewers during Fashion Week. Was that okay? Like I said, I'm not as natural as some of the other girls. I know how to be calm and sexy when the camera is on, but mostly I'm just all over the place. You made me feel much better about it, though. You're so cool and casual. I feel like I could have kept talking to you all day. They were saying at the agency that you're actually single. I was shocked. No way someone as amazing as you could actually be single, but... Oh, you are. It's just as shocking the second time, then. I think with all the beautiful people, famous people you meet with all the time, that someone would have clicked. With your looks, you could easily be modeling as well. That's just what I think, of course. So, if you're not seeing anyone, would you maybe like to go get a cup of coffee with me sometime? I don't mean to... It's just I have some time after this before I have to go to the Vogue event, and I thought we could sit down and then maybe I ask you some questions? Perfect! It's a date then. I'll just get finished with wardrobe and meet you in the green room. This is... I'm very excited. We will have the best chat. You just wait.